Yeah, definitely. When you have a guy like that, you got to always be careful for him to make a big play, and with that, you got to put more guys in the box, and that makes it easier for us. We can play action. Guys will sync up so far just because they don't want to let him make a big play, and we get an opportunity to get behind those guys and make a big play ourselves.
Quincy, what do you think the overall attitude here, the overall energy? You're a guy who's been here for a number of years.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this group?
I feel good. I think that we have a lot of dynamic playmakers on the field at every position, even the backups. So it's encouraging as hell. It's exciting. We're giving it to the defense, and those guys are talented themselves. We got a lot of guys out there that are playmakers that can, stop plays all by themselves. And so for us to make plays against them on a daily basis, it gives us that much more confidence when we go out in the games and start playing those other defenses.
A week in now, what have you made of Adam just watching him practice, seeing kind of how he operates, calling the plays, and everything? Le'Veon, when he was up here a minute ago, called him a mastermind. Curious for your impressions.
Yeah, I think I can kind of echo that. Like I've been saying, it's exciting. I think that it's cool to go out there and, one thing he says is like, as long as we keep making plays as receivers, just talking about us as receivers, as long as we make plays as receivers, it makes it easier for him to just go out there and call a play and know that either guy is going to make the play. So he gives us confidence, when he keeps calling those plays for us, and it allows us to kind of go out there and play free and know that we can just use our abilities because he's going to call the plays to help us, score or get big yards.
Do you think there's a different dynamic for you as a player having an offensive head coach? Because the last couple of guys you've been obviously defensive guys.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely adds a different dynamic, adds a different perspective. His focus is more on us, and so it allows us to kind of be ourselves and go out there and just make the plays. He's really kind of honed in on what our abilities are and going out there and kind of making sure that he plays to that.
On that touchdown from Sam Peter, what did you see there?
Yeah, it was a mesh play. So, it's one of those plays where if everybody, runs the way they're supposed to, it'll be a little bit of collision, a little bit of knocking guys off. And that was probably our best mesh play that we had all camp. It helped us get, 20, 30-yard touchdown. And that's encouraging. We want to keep making those type of plays. When guys are going to play man, we're going to do things to kind of shake them off and get guys open.
So Tremaine was on you there, and he collided with Jamal there.
Yeah, I was running the other way. I don't know who ran into who, but I turned around and nobody was there. And that's kind of how it's supposed to be. And, it's going to be good to kind of keep doing that and then working off of that and having different plays off of that.
This is a mesh play, right?
Yeah, mesh.
What's the subtle difference between a legal pick and an illegal pick?
Well, I'd say that a lot of times it's kind of subjective. Some refs are going to call it, some refs aren't, but it's really about how well you kind of hide it. If you can make the defenders hit each other, then that's perfect. Our job is just to kind of run right next to each other, so the defenders have to choose a route to go, and sometimes they choose the same route and run into each other.
Back to this offense, does it play to your personal strength, you think?
Well, personally, I feel like it's really about just making the plays that are given to me. I like to think that I'm able to do a lot of different things, so I just want to go out there and show that.
What do you see in a Robbie
Take
Anderson?
a couple more.
Robbie Anderson right now, how improved is his short to intermediate route running?
I think that he's doing a great job. I think that he's always had the ability to do different things, and I think that he's taking advantage of getting those opportunities and making plays.
Quincy, is there a quiet confidence around here without being cocky?
Yeah, I think that we have a lot of confident players and we have a lot of cocky players, but I think we're doing a good job of just kind of keeping it even and making sure that we just show it on the field. We don't want to do too much talking. We kind of just want to go out there and let our play do talking for us. People are going to have their things to say, and that opinion is based off of what they see. And if we continue to put good things on the field, then that opinion is going to change to positive opinions. So that's our job right now.